Hello, welcome back. It's Marina here. So this is my reading for the week for Sagittarius, male and female, and I'm starting with my feminine. You have the magnifying glass, the tower. It's not the tower in tarot, to be clear, and the sun card here. There's something you need to look at more closely, Sagittarius. It can be something involving work. I kind of just feel that this is two females that are currently not together, with the Hermit card and the Tower bang centre between them. The Tower is isolation. It's someone, it can be very aloof, a bit of a loner. You're very much not speaking to this person right now, so it can be a female friend, it can be you and your mother. You'll know who you're dealing with. Your own energy, the Queen of Wands here, has come up in reverse. I mean, you can be coming through as the Queen of Pentacles. So with the sun here, this is a super card. This would suggest that there is going to be some sort of clarity. I think you are very much still hopeful with the sun card here of a resurrection of this relationship, with the death card in reverse. You're avoiding letting this go. You're sort of hoping for, you know, a Lazarus here. And for this isolation and, you know, separation between the two of you to end. Your Queen of Pentacles over here, the person that you're probably dealing with, has the Five of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse. So this is someone who probably feels a bit abandoned, who, with the Hierophant in reverse, this would suggest a broken commitment between you, friendship or romantic. And they're taking some time out to look at this in more detail. This week, basically, you are still going to be in separation. You are going to be isolated from this person. You do seem to be remaining very hopeful with the Sun card here, and this would sort of indicate a very positive outcome, with it being the last card. But your Queen of Pentacles over here is very, very withdrawn indeed. So, you know, maybe by next week it will come together. I think this is a rather unusual one for my Sagittarius. I don't think I've had a female. This is why I'm sort of enjoying doing these little weekly messages individually to the male and females, not only from my point of view, where I can actually determine who watches my videos to get a better idea of my own demographic. I do think the messages are becoming a little bit more specific and succinct, which I think is really useful for the weekly readings. So I hope you enjoy them. And I'm moving on to my Sagittarius male here. And here you are. You're getting blocked this week, basically, Sagittarius males, or you are viewing some obstacles in a love relationship. I have the Lover's card over here in reverse. Could be dealing with a Gemini. So I actually think this is you're coming across as someone who's single, someone who has possibly learned some lessons in love, or someone who is very much focused on one individual, where they may have previously had a lot of options that they've explored. There's something that you'd like to communicate here. Now, with the Garden card here, this could be social media that you're getting blocked on from this person. But all of this down here would suggest conflict. The Page of Swords is my spy card. It's also someone who's very argumentative, pretty immature. He's got, you know, plenty to say, but it's bickering, it's arguing, it's very negative. Especially combined with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So this is blocked. This is an ending. Someone's exhausted by this interaction with you. They don't want to fight with you anymore. It seems like there's always, whenever they engage with you, with the Ace of Swords communication, there's conflict. There's conflict and arguments, and I literally think they're just going to block you. So if that's something you don't want to happen, that's, you know, we have free will. You might want to change how you interact with someone that you're clearly interested in romantically, because it's going to leave you here. The Hangman in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Hangman reverse is someone who is, I usually see them as someone quite selfish and not being prepared to compromise, because upright this is Prometheus, and Prometheus very much makes a sacrifice for the greater good of all. It comes at a huge price to him. So it can be selfish energy. It might be, as I say, you're not being prepared to compromise. you're not being prepared to look at someone else's point of view here, which may be why your interaction is so argumentative. And the Knight of Cups. So maybe falling out of love with someone, or maybe just having your love proposal blocked again. You need to be careful of your alcohol consumption, and that you don't sort of, you know, get drunk and make that drunken phone call or that drunken text, because it's all here as a big warning for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, there is a real possibility that if you interact this way, then you are going to get blocked, and the obstacle of your love is on the other side of the mountain. It's not normally a permanent block. It's certainly a big obstacle to overcome. It's something that can take quite some time to get round, and but with this energy here, this suggests it could be something that's a bit more final. So I hope you find that useful. That's all the fire signs done. I'm afraid I'm going to have to do the water signs the same way until I get my tripod on Thursday. But I hope you have a really good week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.